All right, welcome back. Started right back where we left off on the last episode. So if you did not see the black shorttails Sumatrans, back up a video before you start this video. So
Yeah, no spoilers.
no spoilers. That being said, for the very first time, my buddy Matt from O'Malley's Morphs
Love me some Matt.
has sent us some snakes.
And because I know what Matt has in the boxes, when I opened it up to make sure they're alive, I was not surprised,
Yep.
like I was at the other ones.
So me and Matt have been, golly, I don't know how long I've known Matt. Long time. I'm pretty sure he bought some.
Yeah. So I'm taking this because not only is Matt a wonderful snake breeder, but he will give you some great music choices to listen to.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
this is going on my Jeep. This ain't even going on the incubator. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So
Let's put that to the side right there.
anyway,
Yeah, that's mine.
Matt's my boy. I've known him for a long time. I'm pretty sure he bought some of his first ball pythons for me many years ago. He no longer does ball pythons. What's he do now?
Blood pythons.
Blood pythons.
And tattoos.
And tattoos. I have been tattooed by him. So that's
So is Cassie. I will be getting tattooed by him next time I go up there.
So, let's chunk this.
Yeah. And we got some stuffs in here. Look at all them stuffs.
I don't have my pocket knife in my pocket. Craig, come prepared.
Oh, that's old timey. You don't, no flicker on that. It's one of them
And
Sergey knives.
So a lot of people, put these zip ties on their bags, and they're hard to get off. Guess who else does this?
You do.
Yeah, I do. So, do you know why these zip ties are put on these bags?
So that the snakes can't get out.
Do you know that you have to, by rules from FedEx, have to zip tie or tape your bags up?
So Angela, if you're watching this, don't worry. They're
not
can't get
getting
out. And happy belated birthday.
So, she's our local FedEx lady.
Yes, she's the one that every time I come in, she goes, Craig's here, get them snakes. We love Angela. She's afraid of snakes, but we love her.
Yep. All right. So, and I have seen people ship snakes that are just tied up with the string.
Dude, I've got some from here and just tied it up with the string, and by the time I got home, it was in my cup holder.
Right.
Just chilling. I was like, okay, so yeah.
All right. I have no idea what the attitude is on these. So, hopefully.
Maybe they're going to cause a ruckus. Get it from the Wu-Tang? Yeah. Oh, look at that thing. Oh.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, easy, buddy.
So this
Look
is
at you.
this is a male. This is a Martyr male.
A martyr male?
Martyr male. So Martyr is the genetics, or the genetic that is in this. So blood pythons are still very much new on a lot of genetic mutations.
Okay.
Much different than what the ball pythons are, or the retics are. So there's not a whole lot of genetics that have been discovered just yet, but there are a lot of people working with blood pythons that are discovering and working these genes, and I think that the blood industry is growing. I think that a lot of people are getting into bloods, and I think they're really cool. Just remember, they are not ball pythons. So this species is not for everybody. We have retics, so this is like a between.
Right.
They are a little bit more aggressive. They can be a little bitey. They like to huff and puff. But they are super cool snakes.
So not a beginner.
Yeah, I would say not a beginner snake.
Yeah. If you're used to your ball pythons and you're used to, if it doesn't need a rat, just reach in there and over the snake and grab it, I wouldn't suggest doing that with this.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably going to get tagged.
Yeah.
But and these usually don't have a feeding issue either. So.
Well, that's always a good thing then. I always need a garbage disposal.
Yeah. Well, most snakes aren't ball pythons.
No.
I just say that. So, but I have seen a lot of people ship them just like this. They tie them up, put them in the box.
Then you get a
That
box
is
full of
not
snakes.
what you're supposed to do per FedEx rules. So just put that one over there,
Thank
please.
you, sir. Appreciate you.
All right. So if you've seen the last video, you know we got 1.2.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what these are?
This is a female.
Yep.
And another female.
Yep.
And then a boy.
Yep.
So we can't ever just buy one thing.
Never buy one thing.
Yep.
Now, something I will mention about blood pythons or short tails, things like that. You can't breed one male to a bunch of females like you can with balls.
They're monogamous?
No, but it's just not. It's just not as easy. The males, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
So if you are interested in getting into these species, you can't have 10 females and expect one male to run through them.
Right.
It's not going to work like that like it can with the ball pythons, which it doesn't always work like that with ball pythons either. But just throwing that out there. So you see a 1.2, that's it. So then.
So this guy, these are his girls, and that's it. He doesn't have a harem
that'd
like
be
the rest
it.
of them.
Yep, that'd
Okay.
be it.
All right, that makes sense.
At least for a year.
Okay.
You know, then the following year he may have 2 different girls. But
Okay.
that's pretty much going to be it. So that being said, not sure where the head is here. Not reaching in the bag.
Just kind of let him slide out.
This is a Martyr stripe.
Oh, it's almost a full stripe as opposed to the breakdown.
Yep.
See, the other one I kind of liked it. It had that like jigsaw pattern like we do when we do like blackheads with black pastels or blackheads with cinnamons.
Yep.
They do that. I dig that.
So do we know?
And they're orange. Why would I not like this snake?
So want to guess why they called stripes?
Because they got stripes on them.
They're pretty much striped out animals. So like I was saying previously, you know, they don't have very many mutations.
Right.
With these yet. So the stripes or the striped ones are not new. They've been making stripes for probably 15 years now, maybe longer, but you don't see as many of them.
Okay.
There's just not as many out there as there are some of the other stuff. So, and each, you know, a lot of people with ball pythons, you know, like to breed for the genetic this, genetic that, whatever. People with other species, including the short tails, they won't. Not only are they looking for these striped animals, they want to go ahead and try to get the best of the best with the striped animals,
Right.
and they want that stripe to completely come all the way down. So they're picking the best ones, keeping them and breeding them together, trying to make the best of the best.
I like that. So they're because they're not open to all the genetics in them yet. They're trying to go ahead and
refine them. Yep.
That's going to be pretty stinking cool.
So it's a little bit, even though genetically this is a stripe, it's probably not the best stripe in the world, whatever you want to say, because it's not fully striped. There are some that are fully striped. So, you know, it's more to it than just the actual genetics that you're seeing, trying to make the genetics better on these two.
So quality.
Working on quality, yep. So
I can respect that.
A little bit different than, you know, what we see with the ball python industry. So I still try my best to make the best quality ball pythons, but with so many mutations and so many being made and bought and things like that, you know, the quality is not like what it should be probably.
Right. That makes sense.
On everybody's end, you know. I try to make the best quality animals, but it's not always the case.
But sometimes there's a little pastel left in there.
Well,
yeah, it is what it is.
Here's the thing with pastel. You know, there are different lines of pastel. Nobody keeps up with those lines anymore,
That's right.
or rarely keeps up with those lines. And even if they do keep up with those lines, they've been muted. Very few people have tried to make good lines of pastel.
So if you have a pastel, we're not picking on you.
No,
I have
not
a
at
lot of
all.
Pastels too.
Albie at Too Cool Reptiles.
Oh yeah, he's got the best ones.
He's got the best pastels that I've ever seen in my life. No joke. He's refined it. He's worked on it. He's made it good. And you know, he has. If you hear anybody talk about pastels, and they don't mention him, then you know they need to go check it out because he's got the best ones. How did he end up doing that? Well, he
'Cause
kept the best of the best.
I mean, he played with pastels, just like some people play with Orange Dream and they get the best Orange Dreams there is.
It's exactly
Yeah.
the same concept.
Some people play with tricks and they got the best tricks that they don't show y'all. They don't show y'all.
Or some people got hurricanes that aren't good.
Oh, and see, you picked on somebody and that's what happened. Oh, that's funny.
Come right at my face,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, I saw it was a mouth. That thing just come flying out.
So who wants to see me get bit today?
That'd be a first. I don't think you've been bit in a while.
Probably not.
Not in 2023.
She
Yeah,
bit
and
me.
you got bit. She said, she's got a little taste. A little taste. So she's ornery.
Yep, she's definitely
It
not
was bound to
happy.
happen. You know?
So, anyway,
And anyway, it's not bad either. You know, so,
well,
You
it
know,
didn't feel great, but
but I mean, it's just, you know,
it is what it is.
it's
So-
not cantankerous.
So if you
She's about to poop on you too. She's going to give you dysentery.
if you look back at the last one
Yeah?
and then you see this one, I can arrange her a little bit. Yeah, she's trying to musk on me and everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's not happy. See if I can get her to calm down a little bit. But this girl is more striped, quote unquote,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a different striping towards the tail. So
She's just trying to find her a nice spot. Matt done sent him a feisty red head.
he told me they were pretty feisty.
Yeah.
So
She's calming a little bit now.
yeah, she's
Look
good.
I mean, even their bellies look cool.
Yeah, super cool animals.
Really? Really?
So if y'all ever hear that in the background, that's the retics rubbing the cocoa against the plastic.
Yeah.
So,
They're always trying to figure out what we're doing, always staring at
Always
us,
trying to
always
get
making noise.
anyway, super cool. I think I'm gonna take a picture of this just so I can show Matt that how feisty she is.
Mm-hmm.
I got Cassie's toes in the background.
And toes.
Anyway, super cool snake. We're gonna get her back in the bag, set her for tub for quarantine, and yeah. So there's that.
There's that.
So I expected out of 6 short tails to get bit
Yeah.
by more than one of them, but she got me twice. So
She kind of chewed on you a little bit.
yep.
That's funny. Usually I'm the one getting bit.
So close Craig's knife
Thank you.
because I opened it.
Y'all don't know about that. Y'all probably either wasn't a Boy Scout or y'all don't carry pocket knives.
So
Yep.
all right, you got anything else?
Yeah, again, thanks. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, you're not getting that. That's mine. You should have brought 2 of them for Tony.
So go check out my boy Matt O'Malley's Morphs. I'm pretty sure he's got a morph market, but maybe not.
If he doesn't, he's
Find him on
He's on
Instagram.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yep,
So,
mostly Instagram. So yeah,
That's it.
see y'all.